Welcome back to a daily dose of good news. Let's dive straight into the next part of Dr. Luke's testimony. Then Jesus said to his disciples, "Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat, or about your body, what you will wear. Life is more than food, and the body more than clothes. Consider the ravens, they do not sow or reap. They have no storeroom or barn, yet God feeds them. And how much more valuable you are than birds. Who of you by worrying can add a single hour to his life? Since you cannot do this very little thing, why do you worry about the rest? Consider how the lilies grow. They do not labour or spin. Yet I tell you, not even Solomon in all his splendour was dressed like one of these. If that is how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today, and tomorrow is thrown into the fire, how much more will he clothe you, O you of little faith? And do not set your heart on what you will eat or drink. Do not worry about it, for the pagan world runs after all such things, and your Father knows that you need them. But seek his kingdom, and these things will be given to you as well. Do not be afraid, little flock, for your Father has been pleased to give you the kingdom. Sell your possessions and give to the poor. Provide purses for yourselves that will not wear out, a treasure in heaven that will not be exhausted, where no thief comes near and no moth destroys. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." So Jesus picks up from where he left off yesterday. Then he was telling us that if we chase after wealth in order to be happy, we've missed the boat. Today he tackles the same subject, but from the opposite perspective. If I'm not to pursue wealth in order to be happy and content, what happens if I don't have enough to survive? Because Jesus, if I don't have enough money to put food on the table and clothe my kids, then happiness will be a pipe dream. Jesus is quick to reassure us. Look around you. See how God has set things up in nature. God has ordered things so that this world flourishes. We are disrupting that by our actions, but that is another subject for another day. Today, Jesus is reassuring us. If God cares as much for the natural world around us as is plain to see, how much more will he care and take care of us? If we have God looking out for our needs, we don't need to worry. Therefore, we can be generous towards others in need. We can hold loosely onto what we have, ready to use it as God directs, in the comforting knowledge that God will look after us. See you tomorrow.